Meantime, the stream of evacuees continues to Poland and other neighboring countries. There are North Texans at refugee camps right now, helping with food and shelter. And Fox 4's Lori Brown spoke with one nonprofit that's providing assistance. Lori.
Clarice, a North Texas-based nonprofit called ServingHIM has a large network of churches that are now working to help get the refugees into places to live. And with most of the men needing to stay back to help fight the Russians, there is much work to be done for the women and children uprooted and now on their own.
Many people died.
Irna Krokamal is a mother of 3 children, ages 7, 5, and 3. Worried about their safety, her husband drove them from the Odessa region to the border in Moldova and then said goodbye so he could stay to help others.
My heart is hard. In my heart is hard because my husband in Ukraine.
Krokamal is staying with Pastor Alex Malancha and his wife from Holy Trinity Christian Center in Moldova, while he heads to the border each day to help more refugees.
Cars, no line, you can't see the end of the line.
And many more don't have cars.
They walk 14 kilometers to get to the border because the transportation can't get closer.
Pastor Malancha and a network of doctors are using a mobile clinic set up by the North Texas nonprofit called ServingHIM.
Some mom is coming to ask us, may we change the diaper to my baby because outside is cold.
ServingHIM is also providing financial resources for a church and medical team in Romania.
Border, it's 45 minutes from here.
One of the refugees they are helping is a pregnant mother of 2 and now a widow.
When the attack started and she heard the bombs and the rockets everywhere, she just flew to Romania. Her husband was left behind, but she was able to speak with him by phone for a while, and then she found out that he was killed.
The vice president of ServingHIM is calling on other North Texans to provide financial help to Ukrainians.
But it should touch our hearts. I mean, these are brothers and sisters in terms of the faith community. Certainly, a lot of the refugees that our churches are receiving have been strategically organized from their home churches in Ukraine, and I know that that's something that's important to North Texans.
Dr. Kevin Seidler, a dentist in the colony, founded the nonprofit 25 years ago.
The church has always been the hands and feet of God, and to reach those in real despair.
He says in addition to medical care, their goal is to provide hope.
When you're talking about war, there's nothing more immediate than that.
Dr. Seidler said Baylor Scott & White donated beds before the pandemic that they are now able to use to help give the refugees a place to sleep. To find out more about how to help the Ukrainian refugees, we've included a link with this story at fox4news.com.